welcome to American Cop Bites. In today's video, we're going to be discussing news about Liverpool confirming the exits of Naby Keita, James Milner, Roberto Firmino, and Oxlade Chamberlain. Now, I'm just going to go down the list however I go down, and I'm just going to explain how the Liverpool careers went and give thanks to each and every one of them because they had some great moments in Liverpool shirt, and hopefully they have success in their future. So we're going to start off with the main one, Bobby Firmino, man. Liverpool legend, bro. Absolute legend. Goals against Arsenal, that goal against Man United to make it 7-0. The hat trick against Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? The plenty of goals he scored for against Tottenham. He always seemed to come up in clutch versus Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Goal after goal after goal, and just back heels, the assist, everything about Roberto Firmino was just amazing. And you know what I'm saying? The Club World Cup, the goals that he scored there, he scored really important goals for us. He was a great player for us and was really unselfish. The key cog and Jurgen Klopp's system and that famous front three of Mane, Firmino, and Salah, they were absolutely brilliant. And I think without Firmino, Mane and Salah don't get as much goals as they have for Liverpool. Absolute legend. He was extremely unselfish. He got Mane and Salah to the levels they are today. And so did Mane and Salah. They did help themselves. It's not just Firmino, but just to emphasize just how important he was and just how much of a legend he was. Coming from Hoffenheim and coming to Liverpool and becoming a great player for us and scoring important goals. He's going to be remembered, man. Legend. Absolute legend, winning everything with Liverpool Football Club. And I'm going to miss him, but I think it's time to go. Unfortunately, his time has ran up, and I think this is the perfect time to part ways on good terms and not mess anything up because he's such a great player, and I love him. The Leicester fans were chanting his name for like minutes and minutes and minutes and just kept on going. Not the Leicester fans. Liverpool fans at the King Power at Leicester, chanting his name, but just keep on going, man. And you can see after the game the support and the love that they have for Bobby and Bobby has for the fans. So it's gonna be a really sad Saturday when we play Aston Villa and he plays his last game for Liverpool. It's gonna be really sad to see Bobby leave, but I'm hoping the best for his future, man, because he really does deserve it, and I hope he go on to be successful in his further endeavors. So yeah, man, thank you to Bobby Firmino really much. And we're gonna move into James Milner. James Milner, great player, great penalty taker, versatile, got asked to play position, didn't pout, great captain, great leader, and a great figure in the dressing room. And James Milner, man, especially this season, I wasn't the biggest fan of him because it's kind of like, I feel like he kind of overextended his stay. I think this is the perfect time to I think this is a little bit too late. I feel like we should let him go after last season, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't mind. This season's been a kind of a write-off anyway, but James Milner's been amazing, man. Clutch penalties. I remember 1920 against Leicester to get all 3 points. I remember that penalty. Man, this dude just came up in clutch. He was really versatile, and when we asked him to play position, whatever we needed to fill in, he was there, and he played it to the best of his ability. I think in the Champions League 18-19, that season where we won it, I think he was like the top assister, playing like left back or something crazy like that. So James Milner is an absolutely fantastic player, great man, great leader, and he's gonna be missed because when you lose players like Bobby Firmino, when you lose players like James Milner, Naby Keita, Oxlade Chamberlain, maybe they're not the best on the pitch right now, but in the dressing room, the impact that they'll have. So not seeing some of the familiar faces, or maybe that's one of your friends, seeing them leave, is going to take a hit on the dressing room, and I know it will. Hopefully Liverpool can bounce back from that, and Henderson can do his job, Verge, and you know, the boys can do their job there, but they're definitely going to be missed, and it will impact the dressing room. Moving into Oxlade Chamberlain, great player, man. All I can say is injuries, huge setbacks, huge injuries. I think a knee injury just set him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Then he came back from that injury. Then 1920, he had a season where he scored a couple goals. He did really well. won the Premier League, and then you're thinking, okay, Ox, next season maybe he can step into his own. I was rooting for him. I really was. Oxlade Chamberlain, I wanted him to succeed at Liverpool. It just wasn't meant to be. You know, and as frustrating as injuries are to us, it's just as frustrating to the player. And he got injured again just before the 2020-21 season. And it hurt. It hurt, man. It hurt to see such a talented player not succeed at Liverpool, especially when he first came in and did such a great job, scored those goals against City and all of that, doing amazing stuff for us. So, yeah, Oxlade Chamberlain, I hope he moves on. You know, had a family here in Liverpool. Hope he moves on. Makes his son proud. I know he spoke a lot on that. And I hope he has a great career. And hopefully the change of scenery, maybe different medical staff, maybe a different circumstances help his career and help him in the latter stages of his career, man. He won everything at Liverpool. He was fantastic. He always stepped up when he needed to. And I felt bad for him for not playing as much. Man, I feel like he was hard done by. Man, I really feel for him, dude. I really do. Man, I'm going to miss Oxlade Chamberlain. I was really rooting for him, but it's unfortunate that it didn't work out. But thanks to Oxlade Chamberlain, I wish him the best for his future. And then Naby Keita, same thing, man. It wasn't big injuries like a knee injury like Ox had, but it was kind of like injuries that were frequent. And you know what I'm saying? He would have a great performance, and then you're looking forward to picking Naby, and then the press conference for the game, and Klopp will be like, oh, Naby got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or Naby has a minor injury. It was just annoying, and it was always frequent. And, you know, Naby can never pick up consistency and availability in game time. When he did come back, you saw him on the bench for long periods of time, because once you're not playing, it's going to be hard to find yourself to get back into that starting 11 and into the mind of Jurgen Klopp. And it's just going to be difficult. And then if you have a good performance, then you get injured for a long period of time, then come back. It was just a lot of setbacks, and he was never really able to get to the level that we thought he would be when we bought him from Leipzig. So, Naby Keita, it's sad, man. Look, like I said, for all these players, I'll always root for them. I think if they were not injured, we could have done something with them. I think they're not injured, Naby, they would have still been here, and Ox would have probably still been here. God knows what would have happened. You know, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, man, the injuries really killed those two, and I was really rooting for them to succeed, to come back in the team. But their time is running out, and it just looks like, man, no. You know, it's just too much injuries, and there's not enough availability, and that's the best ability. Naby Keita is talented. Oxlade Chamberlain is talented. No doubt about their mentality getting to where they got to, but the injuries and their availability killed them in the end. So hopefully they do well. Hopefully they move on, and AC Milan are interested in Naby. Brighton are interested. I think Villa as well were interested at a point in Oxlade Chamberlain. Bobby might go to Barca or Fenerbahce somewhere. Milner might go to Brighton, Burnley, or Leeds is another one touted. I wish them the best in whatever happens. I wish them the absolute best in their careers, and I hope they really do thrive, because I love them, and they held a special place in my heart. All of them gave me great memories, but I feel like it's time to let go. And yeah, I think this is the perfect time, and perfect timing from Liverpool here. Frustrated that we didn't get money for them. Maybe all of them leaving on a free. It's crazy, but it is what it is. I'm going to miss them all dearly. Thanks for the memories, and wish them the best. Let me know your opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to American Copites, and I'm out.